It's your girl, Truck and Beauty, coming to you with another video. And tonight, I'm going to tell you some insight about the company I work for. I do believe this is my most asked question. Everyone wants to know, who do you drive for? Who do you drive for? Who do you drive for? Well, here you go. Tonight, I'm going to tell you the answer. I drive for a company called Dot Foods. A lot of people say DOT. Blue Volvos, a couple of Peterbilts, but mostly we have blue Volvos. It is the nation's largest food redistributor company. It's a really good company. And let me say this. It is not my intentions in this video to promote this company or push this company on people. I feel like this is a private owned, it's a private owned company. It is the nation's largest or second largest. I'm not exactly sure first or second, but it's up there of a redistributor company. So it is still a growing company. It's a great job. Okay, so this video is not for my personal gain. If you do decide to put an application with Dot Food, do not feel obligated to put my name down for a job or referral. Matter of fact, don't do it. I just hope that if this is something that you want to get into with this company, that this video is beneficial for you. Okay, so that's that. I will say they don't hire everyone who applies. It's not one of those companies that you're like, oh, I'm gonna go to such and such and such, put application, I'm gonna get a job. No, this is not that company. Matter of fact, this company, I think they say they only hire 1/3 or 1/4 of the applicants that actually apply. So, but once you get on, it's a great company. My driver trainer who trained me told me he tried 4 times to get the job, and he finally got it on the 4th time. I mean, you know, there's not too many companies that'll turn you away, but he came with experience. He had been driving over 11 years, and I think at the time he got the job, he was driving like 6 years before he got the job. So yeah, this is a company that will take you directly out of school. However, I do not recommend coming directly out of school, come with this company, because they will send you to places that are tight, that are places that you do not need to be in a 53-foot trailer and a sleeper cab. But honestly, you got to make it work. So I definitely recommend that if this is a company you want to go with, go get some experience somewhere else first and then come here. However, they will take you, some, not everyone, they don't take everyone, but they do take people directly out of school. All right, so my experience with Dot is pretty cool. I will say you get paid for everything you do. Someone made a comment like, what? She's happy and she's laid over and she's happy? I get paid for layovers. I do not stutter. I did say that. I get paid for layovers. My pay starts at 16 hours. 16 hours, 17 hours, 18 hours, you get paid. The more you wait, the more you get paid. So you get to a certain point and then it kind of cuts off and it's like a gap. It's like, I think it's like 21 hours up to like 31 hours is a set amount. And after that, it clicks back on. But I'm telling you, like, you ain't waiting that long. You're going to get paid well, but you're not going to get paid that long. Extended pickups. Like if you're at a customer and the pickup takes more than 2 hours, you're getting paid $20 an hour. And after the first hour and a half, you get paid $10 every half an hour. So say, for example, you're sitting somewhere 4.5 hours. The first 2, you give them that. The last 2, you're getting paid by the hour. But then you're going to get paid by that second 30 minutes. So you don't quite make an hour, that's fine. You get paid for that 30 minutes. So you'll get paid 2.5 hours worth of pay. Yeah. Everything you do, you get paid for. So let me say this. This is a job you have to work. Okay? Full-time drivers, most of them touch freight. Like, I am a full-time driver and I touch freight. I do. Most times they'll pull the product off the trailer and I go in and I break it down and separate everything. This company also offer part-time driver positions. So they have what we call a 4x4 no touch, where you work 4 days on, you off 4 days, and you don't touch freight. You are not assigned to a truck. You will always slip seat and share that truck with someone else. Full-time drivers, you'll get a truck. You don't come in the gate and just get your own truck. It don't work that way. I know it sucks, but hey, I mean, y'all know I've been slip seating for a while. Like, I've been slip seating, matter of fact, my whole time here, but I technically don't slip seat. I'm not technically assigned to this truck, but I keep getting the same truck. So I treat it as if it's my own. Okay, that's just, I house clean. I got a broom back here. I can't reach it. I got a broom back there. You see my workout mats and stuff up there. Like, you see, shoot, it's gonna be as cozy as we gonna get it. I got mats on the floor, and I mean, hey, in my opinion, we act like something's yours, it'll be yours. So I am gonna go over. This is my load summary here. Now, I'm not gonna show this to you in detail because it has some of my customers' information on it, and that's none of your business. But I will go over this, and I'm gonna show you like how I get paid. So before I do this, let me tell you, you get paid by the mile that you drive, actual miles or assigned miles, so whatever's greater. So for example, if in times that I've gotten lost, not intentionally, it's just stuff happens, okay? You get paid extra miles. So if I had to drive 30 miles out of the way because I was lost, or like, for example, 10 miles out of the way because of a detour, or 45 miles out of the way because of road closure. These are just examples, and that is more than the miles I was assigned. I will then be paid my actual miles. So you get paid by the mile. You get paid for the items and the pieces that are on the trailer that you have to unload. Items and pieces. So like line items. Say for example, if we had Frito-Lay's potato chips, and you get 3 cases of original. Well, yeah, let's just make these numbers even. Let's say we have 5 cases of original Frito-Lay's, all right? And then we have 5 cases of barbecue Lay's. So how you're going to get paid is you're going to get paid 2 ways on that. You're going to get paid for the items. Now you got 2 items. You got the original Lay's and you got the barbecue Lay's. That's 2 items. And for the items, you get paid 22 cents per line item. So it's 22 cents for the barbecue and 22 cents for the original. All right. And then you also get paid for the pieces. You get paid 11 cents for the pieces. All right. So that means you got 5 of each one. So you're going to get paid you're going to get paid 11 cents times 10, 10 cases, because you got 5 of each. So I hope that makes sense. You also get paid, say when you go pick up a load, you get paid 25 cents to pick up. If it's extended pickup, you get paid $20 an hour after your first 2 hours. Okay. So you get paid pretty much anything you do. All right. So I've done the math on this load already. See, I've written all over my paper and such like this. I'm not gonna hold this up too long. I don't want somebody zooming in. See, I've written all over here. I don't want somebody trying to zoom in and figure out like, oh, where's she at? None of your business. I'm in a truck. Okay, so this current load I'm on now, it's a quick load. Take me about a day and a half and I'll be back at the house. So it's not it's a quick load. So, and then I can turn around and do this. I can get 2 to 3 of these a week. And this is a small load too. So this is not the biggest load I've had by far. It's actually It is a 4-stop load. Now, here's another thing. Multiple stops. Anything after 4 stops, you get paid additional for it. So if you have 5 or 6 stops on your trailer, you're going to get paid more for that because you're doing more work. So yeah. But this one has 4 stops on it, and I'm currently in Orlando. And so I drove from Georgia to Florida, and I drove 311. I scratched through that. 311 miles. I get paid 43 cents per mile. You do the math, okay? But that equates out to $133.73. Now, most people, your pay will stop right there because you drove the miles and you're going to sit here, you're going to take a nap or do whatever you do in your truck. That's on you. What I'm going to do in the morning when my clock starts over is I'm going to go on the dock and they're going to pull this product off and I'm going to separate and break it down. Now, not every customer requires you to do that. Some customers, you don't have to do anything. Some customers, you're going to put in some extra work. I am the face of the company as a driver. So me personally, I want to make sure all my customers are happy and satisfied with the job I do. So whatever they need done is what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to the next customer and do the same for them. Okay. So this particular customer has 747 pieces and 69 line items. All right. That equates up to $15.18 for the items and $82.17 for the pieces. All right. So with my miles, my line items, and my pieces, it would total $231.08 just for the first stop. They have the most product on my trailer. So people like to talk about like skids. I have I've looked at my diagram, so I know what my trailer, like what it's looking like and what's going where. So I have 10 skids, if that makes sense, like 10 actual spots of skids. They're all stacked 2 high except for one, which is stacked 3 high. So I have 21. I have 21 pallets. Okay, so it's not, I've seen the back 3 pallets. It's not bad. It's not at all. And I've only seen that for the door, but that's not bad. My second stop is in Jacksonville. It is, how many miles from here? It's 43 miles. My battery's on. 43 miles from here, which equates out to $60.20. It has 82 pieces and 3 line items, which is going to be both of those together, $9.62 or 68 cents. I'm a bit dyslexic, forgive me. 68 cents for a total of $69.88 for the second stop. Okay, second stop. That one, I didn't do the breakdown for that, but I mean, for what they have, 3 line items, I'm not doing anything with that. Like, I'm not really doing any work with that. Nothing really. I probably won't have to separate that. 3 line items, likely I won't. Alright, the third one is 2 line items and 47 pieces. Alright, and that is 14 miles away. That's going to equate up to $6.02. I'm not touching that. 2 line items, I really don't have to touch it. Not that, like, there's nothing to break down. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing to break down. Alright, the third stop is 12 miles away. It has 189 line items. 189 pieces and 2 line items. That's going to equate up to $5.16. That's on the miles. And the last one I told you, $6.02, that was on the miles. Well, the pieces and line items for the third stop would be $11.63. Now, the fourth stop, which is 12 miles away from the third stop, it would be 189 line items. 189 pieces and 9 line items. 12 miles. That whole stop will equal up to $27.93. With 9 line items, I'm gonna have to look at that, but it probably won't be very much anything to do there either. Okay? So my last stop is not a delivery. I'll be done delivering that time. It's actually a pickup. This particular customer I'm going to pick up product, they preload the trailer. So this would be a drop and hook for me. Pickups pay $25. So I'm going to pay $25 to go pick up this trailer and put mine in their door so they can load it. Alright. So that's 68 miles for where my stop in Jacksonville will be on up. So now I'm at $25 for my pickup, and the miles, 43 cents a mile with 68 miles, I'll be at $29.24 on the miles, for a total of $54.24. I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic a bit, so forgive me for twisting my numbers all up. It just is how I am. Gotta love it still. Take it or leave it. Alright, so at that point, I'll be going back home. So whatever my miles will be, I actually did not calculate my miles from that pickup to the house. I did not. So, whatever the miles is, I will make $394.76 on one load. That will take me a day and a half, plus whatever I make on the miles back home. Now, I would recommend this job to anyone who does dock work now. Like if you're a lumper and you've been thinking about getting your CDLs, you've been saying, get them, and come to this company, because you already know tie-highs, you know how the docks work, you know, it'll be a breeze for you. A breeze. Like the hardest part you already know how to do. Like I didn't come into this job knowing how to do dock work. I came into this job knowing how to drive trucks, so I had to learn how to do dock work. This is not for lazy drivers. Like people ask me all the time, you make over 50 cents a mile? No, but technically I do. Technically, like, yo, $400 for a day and a half of work, it's not bad. That's not bad at all. And I'm really not doing that much. Like, I mean, I'm chilling most of the time. Like, I'm chilling now. You know what I mean? So, it's a pretty straight company. You know, you got help. You got your benefits. It's a pretty straight company. Don't take my word for it. Research it yourself if it's something that you're interested in. But I hope this video helps somebody. Like, someone out there, you know, you might be looking for a good company. You're tired of the BS companies that don't care anything about you. I will say, this is a personal company. Any point I want to, I can literally walk into my dispatch office and I could talk to anyone in dispatch. I could talk to the supervisors. Like, it's that type of company. It's open door. You know? So, some other benefits and perks about this company. It's family oriented. That it is. Everyone is appreciated. Like, we just had our driver's appreciation banquet. They give away nice prizes, and they have dinner. Now, with this being a food rediscrimination company, one of the features One of the features I really like about this company is that you, as an employee, did I get brighter? You as an employee can do what we call an employee purchase. So, I'm going to just put it like this. Employee purchase is just hot. Just what that says. Playing with the plug for my cooler. It needs to cool off some because it's really hot. There will be no reason for anyone who works at this company not to have groceries in their house, because you can literally order your food from work. They'll take it out of your check. And, you know, you'll be fine at the house. I'm just saying. I thought that was really good, because you never know what situation someone is in at home, you know. Or I thought it was really cool when I first started out. Someone close to me, hurricane season came through, and Hurricane Irma knocked out the power, and their freezer, all the power was out, and they lost all the food in the freezer. So this job was able to help replenish the groceries for them just by, you know, my employee purchases. So I think that was wonderful. And you never know what type of situation someone is in at home. I just think that employee purchase is just an awesome thing, because I've known a lot of people who they'll be on the road working, and it's something as simple as a meal you don't necessarily have it when you start out. So I just thought that was awesome. Just saying. Some other features of the company. I don't know about every facility. I think, yeah, just about every facility has an on-site health center. It's like a small doctor's office for the employees. So that's pretty cool. I don't think they do it for the spouses just yet. I think that's something they're working on. But, I mean, you don't have to go to the doctor for everything. So a lot of times you can just go right there, and it's beneficial. Get everything you need to get done, and get back on the road. So check out the company. It's called Dot Foods, DOTFOODS Foods. It's a pretty darn good company. You know, I'm not doing this for, you know, publicity for me or anything like that, or to the company. You know, if you see something you like in it, go ahead and put your application in and apply for it. Not everyone gets hired. But if you see something in this company that you want for yourself, I mean, don't give up. Like I said, it took my trainer 4 years, I think he said, to get on. But those 4 years were long. But, I mean, he became a trainer. So, yeah. If you are a person who company hop, don't come here. Don't come here. So, yeah, that's a little bit about the company I work for. I know y'all been asking for the longest. Who do you work for? Who? Well, that's the answer. So, Google it, YouTube it, find their website, look into it, and then I hope it's beneficial to somebody, all right? If it just helps one person, that's cool. So, yeah, don't, you know, you got to work at this company. It's not a non-working job. You got to work. If you're full-time, you're going to work. But again, they do have that 4x4 position. You work 4 days on, you're off 4 days. So that's pretty cool too. Part-time truck driving. All right, though. I'm a holla. Your girl loves you. Good night.